Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Looking at San Antonio, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Houston Rockets. Here's Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
The offensive rebound. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Ball outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Vassell right side. Shoots over Caruso. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Holmgren with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. The shot by Williams, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by San Antonio.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Kicks it out to Paul. Here he goes. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Oklahoma City called for the foul. The Spurs have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
You see Dort's growing confidence over time, comfortable rising up and firing off the catch.
Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell with it. Kicks it out to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15 and 56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Vassell, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Ball outside to the inside. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. That's going to send Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Vassell outside. Outside Collins. Ball right side. 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And it's Sohan missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now, here's Holmgren. Still yet to score. Good.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And that does it for the first quarter. Thunder. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Spurs trailed by 9. Here's Branham. Poke loose. Outside, Jones. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the shot is good. Jones has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Spurs. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Goes up with the stripe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Dort.
Harrison Barnes in great body control on that possession, just working against the defender.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pass to Joe. From deep. They get it again. Wiggins outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wiggins has got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Loose. Now Wembanyama. He's guarded by Williams. They double team Wembanyama. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
On the wing, Wallace. Pass to Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
This is Joe's role. He's out there to space the floor with his outside skill.
Now Paul. Here's Branham. They get a hand on it. Taken away by Williams. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Here's Hartenstein. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Hartenstein's got his first basket of the night. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hands. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Oklahoma City.
Pass to Joe. Hartenstein with it. Back to Joe. Screen by Hartenstein. 4 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. He can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 14. All up top. Now Wembanyama. Rebound by Williams.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Wiggins. Here's Hartenstein. Tries again. Branham pulls it in.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Gets a very good look and converts. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
1:29 left now here in the second. Pass to Joe. Outside Williams. All alone. San Antonio with the rebound.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
There's 57 seconds left here in the second. It's stolen by Hartenstein. To end the drought, Williams, that's good. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Williams can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 14. Pass to Wembanyama. Johnson the screen. And it's Wembanyama. Hand-to-hand combat inside.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Hartenstein. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good defense by Wembanyama. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. All around, it's hard to point to any one area where they haven't had the upper hand in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all five guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Chris Paul, when he gets into those tight spots, he becomes pretty smart in there.
The Spurs have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6. Good on the second free throw. The Thunder leading by 11. To the paint. Here's Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Vassell. That's tipped. 6 to shoot. Back to Paul. Off target with his 3.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Now Caruso. No good with the triple. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Johnson. The Spurs working the ball around now. Back to Paul. On the wing, Johnson. Paul outside. Over in the corner, Caruso. Hits it from three-point range. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Chris Paul covering. Pass to Dort. Back to Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And here is Paul. Bucket is good. Paul's got 5 points so far.
And Chris Paul still slippery on the inside when he gets close to the hoop. He'll find a way to score.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Baseline try. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Spurs trail by 17. Vassell outside. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Takes the 3. Collins grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Johnson wide open. He fires. Connects from 3-point range. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Inside. Here's Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. No good on the 3. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's Paul, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Superb D from Gilgeous-Alexander, using his length to wipe away the shot.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. We thank you for the report.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Sohan. Off the left rim and out. The Thunder lead by 13. There's Williams with the 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
That one goes in. Sohan's got his first bucket in this one.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Wembanyama outside. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. It's a 14-point game. It's off to Utah after this game, where they'll face the Jazz. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Williams. The shot from the low post is good. Williams has got his second bucket of the night. And so it's Oklahoma City with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points.
The third, 48.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Spurs trail by 16. Pass to Barnes. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. And stolen by Wiggins. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Easy money for Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Wiggins right side. Down low. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Wallace. Hartenstein inside. Back to Joe. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Pass to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Joe. And it's off from three-point range. Barnes outside. Wembanyama outside. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Williams.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Barnes. From the arc. Hands it from downtown.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
The three. Back to Joe. To the paint. Here's Koloko. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
Wembanyama is a specimen, going at the rim there with a purpose.
The Thunder leading by 13. Here's Wallace. Back to Williams. Here's Koloko. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Thunder lead by 15.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Ball outside.
Who's got a ball?
Pass to Wembanyama. Off target from outside. Outside Williams. Here's Koloko. He's guarded by Collins. Back to Williams. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times. Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Wallace. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Wallace outside. The kick out to Williams. And stolen by Barnes.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Oklahoma City.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Wiggins inside the line. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
San Antonio again missing. Here's Joe. Misses the 3. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game couldn't really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home,